Hey, Tony Gas is here. Now, y'all can get them headed out to pick up dinner. So my wife cooked Monday through Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we pick up food from the restaurants. Get her a little break, and I'm not a cook, so I don't want to get nobody salmonella. I leave that be. So yeah, so I'm headed on up here to get a little bite to eat, and let me help y'all understand something what we finna go through. For one, you got to make use of your time and film when you can. Two, I want you to understand something. I'm gonna watch this Shannon Sharpe and Paul Pierce interview, but I'm gonna tell you, I already know what it is. And it's really like a humiliation ritual. And I don't mean that in a literal sense, like them trying to get into a secret society or anything. But what I mean is, we have certain feelings as human beings, and those feelings will feel a certain way towards a certain group of people. And when we have a platform and we get to get off, and we get to get off our chest what we feeling towards that certain group, it give us a little sense of vindication, give us a little sense of retaliation, a little sense of peace, a little sense of vindictiveness. And so, which is vindication. So what you have to understand is that the narratives that you hear online, they coming from a place, from most people on podcasts, most men and women, it's coming from a place of anger. It's coming from a place of frustration, disappointment, hurt. They jaded. And they feel that way because of what they've gone through, what they've suffered, or not even suffered, what they chose and what happened to them. And so they feel away. So I want you to realize and understand that's really what be happening. Like, they be going through a situation to where they struggling, and they like, listen, man, you know, I'm mad about what happened to me in this relationship. I'm mad about this breakup. I'm mad about this divorce. I'm mad about this cheating. I'm mad about this. And it be men and women. And they could have been with somebody who was mistreating them, dogging them out. Like the lady who was mad about having to work and then cook and clean. She probably got mistreated and dogged out by somebody. And so by being mistreated and dogged out, she went through. And by her going through that struggle, having to deal with that, she probably was in a situation where it's like she mad. And the same thing with Shannon Sharpe now. Shannon Sharpe mad about that lawsuit. He really got finesse. And I'm going to tell you something now. When you get did how Shannon Sharpe get did, you have homicidal ideations. Yeah, you have those. Y'all got to remember, got to say the word different now. But when you go through what he went through, that's what you go to think about. I'm here to tell you. You don't take that right there lightly. You ain't just taking that on no chin. Yeah, you take it on the chin, knocking you out. Mike Tyson blow. Oh yeah, you want some get back off of that there now. He probably, you ain't walking strong with the Lord. That'll make you get into witchcraft and seances and spells, everything, and they're trying to get back at that young lady for coming up. The way this recession is, that's gonna make more people want to go set people up for that lawsuit. Go swing a little tail feather and try to get them a little something. And so that's what you got to realize is what we're going to go through is going to be a lot of projecting. And the worse the economy get, the more shock value people going to have in what they say, because they want to go viral, because they want to try to make them some money. So it's going to be more shock value. And so you got to realize and understand that, and realize that it's going to be that way. Y'all got to forgive them. Had a little hiccup. And that old lemon water was in the sauna 45 minutes, so but my eyes a little red, getting all that toxins out my body. And then had my little lemon water after me a cold shower, feeling rejuvenated, subdued, but I'm still rejuvenated. And so that's what I need you to realize is you're gonna have to start to curate in a very intentional way your social media. So when you see something, read the title, read the headline, and guesstimate what you about to get yourself into if you click on that. And don't just click on stuff out of nosiness if you're not a teacher. See, if you're a teacher, you could consume it like I do and then teach on it. I ain't even watched the whole interview with Shannon Sharp and Paul Pierce, and I already know it's gonna be some tomfoolery in it. And so that's why I'm already speaking on it, because just off the little clips I seen, and I'm gonna watch it, put it all in context, but I already know it's still gonna, them clips still gonna stand on their own. And they said what they said, and it's gonna mean what it means the same. I already know it. And so house back there, a regular old house, probably look like, but you know, originally like $150,000 house, and they spent all their money on cars. They got a McLaren, they got a big old RV, Audi. The cars and stuff cost more than the house. It's crazy how that works, that people won't let you get, they'll let you get in a depreciating asset for just a credit score or even bad credit, but won't let you get a so-called appreciating asset with the same financial standing. That's crazy how our world lives. Like, you go get a $500,000 car and barely be on 2 feet, but you can't go get a $500,000 house, something that could actually go up, even go up for the bank, to where if they got to take it back, they finna make more money just by letting you hold it and pay the payments for as long as you could. They don't even think about that. Y'all, I'm thinking about me a series, a brick and mortar. I know brick and mortars go out of business, they go out of style. I want one that I'll be able to pay for out of my income. Something that if it ain't making no money, I'll be able to pay for it. And I'm kind of thinking of almost like a little married man, faithful speakeasy for like men to come out with their boys, for married men to come out with their boys and just sit down, watch the game, kick it, talk business, like a man cave. I was gonna do it with like haircuts and all that, but I don't want hair floating around. You know, might be able to have you a little Sunday drink or something like that. Drink responsibly, grown men stuff, whatever that, you know, look like. I don't think I want to do no cigars or nothing. I don't smoke, and it might be, we could just have like a little cigar room or something like that. Because ironically, even Christian men smoke cigars. I don't, but, and of course, a lot of people drink. And we ain't supposed to get drunk, what the Bible tells us. But so y'all, I'm thinking about that right there. So good old idea hit you. Shoot me an email. I'm start saving up for it out of my allowance. Put my allowance up for the next 5-10 years. Then create me something real dope. Just a little outlet for myself. Something real dope. But back to what I was saying, I just seen a little thing, cuts and clips, and made me think about it. And so what you're going to have to do is start getting very intentional, because the devil finna start playing on your psyche. He finna start playing on your mental. Really trying to get to your heart, trying to disrupt and steal your smile. He want to steal your smile. He want to steal your joy. He wants to make you angry with the opposite sex. He want to get you in a place to where you just upset. Like, I seen so many women that watched these clips that was posted by the Shannon Sharp thing, by Shannon Sharp, and they was so disgusted. Some women was like feeding into it, which was kind of stupid, but some women was feeding into it, and it was like, oh, I'm a humble 10. Oh, you can be pretty and be humble. And it's like, why are you validating or even trying to rationalize what the man talking about? But then other women was like, this is so cringe. Grown men talking like this. This is so sad. And they were going in. But think about that though. That don't stay there. They wear that with them. They wear that. You gotta understand how the brain work, how the mind work. They wear that with them. So they gonna take that home and they gonna get off that video and be mad. Be like, what? Be mad, feel dejected because they like, man, I'm a 6. So basically that means I'm just looked down on and I'm gonna just get used because I'm a 6. Or they're gonna be like, well, I'm a 10, and so that means that I'm too high maintenance and I gotta settle for this and that, because they trying to say 10s is too much. And they're gonna internalize that because these are two perceived millionaires that's saying this. Now, what a lot of people fail to realize is money go fast. You know, Paul Pierce said on there when Shannon Sharp was talking to him about the lady who the boy sent her $2,000 for her birthday, and she sent it back to him, and she said she worth more than that. Like, she ain't finna just accept no little measly $2K because he could do better than that. And the man was like, what in the world are you talking about? Like, you need to find you somebody else. Paul Pierce was like, I could use 2 bands right now, 2 racks right now, something he said. He said, man, that's a lot of money for anybody. And so for him to say that out his mouth, he wasn't lying. He really could use 2,000 right now. Like, he really could use it. After making tens of millions, he could use 2,000. So what you have to realize is he meant that with his chest. So what you got to understand is a lot of the stuff that he's saying is to go viral. It is to get his name out there, to make money, to get booked on shows, to get booked on podcasts where they might pay him $5K, $10K, $20K because they know they're going to make money. And so that's what you got to realize and think about. Understand that though. And so some of this stuff is what they call, man, I like that little plot of land, and they got that little gym, just like a little barn dominium, and with a gym in there. I want that same thing, man. That's what I want for the basketball gym though, for the boys program. So y'all, that's what I'm gonna be. Other than just I gotta raise money for our summer thing, and I gotta start that now because it costs so much through that program that summer. So it's but now we're gonna have another group of boys. So now we're gonna be working with 2 age groups. So, and I'm bringing on more mentors, and we're going around the country, 5, 6, 7 different cities, museums and stuff, theme parks, wrapping the mentor up and all that, the mentorship up and all that. You just can't get these kids and just sit them down and just preach at them each day. You got to, show them some things, help them, let them see what you're talking about. So I thank y'all so much for my supporters of the Tony Gaston Family Foundation, because I keep the link in the description and have people that'll, send a blessing in. Somebody donated $250, I think, yesterday or the day before. And And just God bless you to every donation, even the $5 donations, the dollar donations, all of it count. All of it count. Because I had one of the young boys today, needed some money, needed some help trying to do something for his mama. And so I had to send him some funds from the program. And so I just appreciate y'all more than you know. And see, I'm looking at this Dave's Hot Chicken, this, what is World of Beer, Bar and Kitchen. It's like, these white men, they get out there and dream. They get out there and dream. And black men will do something, but a lot of times we'll do it too cultural. And it just be too much going on, like red velvet pancakes with 24 karat gold chicken wings with pineapple, peach, mango, mimosa, honey drizzle. And it's like you just can't sustain it. It's like just doing the absolute most. And so it's just always going out of business. Every celebrity open up a restaurant in Atlanta, it go out of business. And some of them stay, but it's rare. And then it's a lot of black-owned restaurants that's like generational. We got a lot of those, but we need more. And we need them to be too less niche stuff and be able to create us a thing like this Dave's Hot Chicken. Of course, you know that guy probably famous, but that could go around the country like that. Like a lot of time we just niche it down so much to where even the people who come and get tired of it. And then it's so specialized, you got to charge so much money. So for me now, I'm gonna just create mine for me. It ain't really, you know, it might still get franchised by some guys if the concept cool enough in other cities. But I want to do something for married men because I feel like we are forgotten by population. I might even call it Married and Faithful. You know, stupid name, but hey, just let you know what it is, bro. We ain't coming in here to snort cocaine and all that, snort powder, and you ain't bringing no woman in here to cheat on your wife. But I feel like a lot of times we get forgot about because people don't understand how the world is against us. Like how the world don't want to see a faithful man. Like the devil is fighting so hard. Because think about it. Look who he got talking. Like look at the biggest black podcast. The biggest black podcast. Nobody is, the black men are not promoting and really touting being a married, faithful man. Like nobody doing that. Like they not talking about how faithful they are and how proud they are to be faithful. They might talk about being married, but when whatever man do, he gonna hang his hat on it. You gonna hear about it. We ain't gonna do something you not hear about it or see about it. So it's like the guy on the $1 Million Worth of Game, Wallow, he was at one point he was showcasing driving a minivan. Now he got all kind of foreigns. So it was like, yeah, you driving a minivan not because you humble, but because you still broke. And now that he got him a bag, now you get to see how he really feel. Porsches and all kind of stuff, you know, all kind of foreign. So it's like, okay, yeah, that's who you really is now. That minivan was just for clout, trying to look humble, trying to fake humble. I got a lot of nice cars, so I ain't hating, but it's like, don't go showing no minivan and all that. Like that's how you move, and then boom, that thing, you know, boom, here come all the Porsches and Ferraris and whatever it is. But it's like, so what I mean is, what we do, you gonna hear about it. Like what we proud of, you gonna hear about it, see about it, same thing. And so we don't have spaces, and I just don't have the capacity to start a Married and Faithful podcast. And to be honest with you, I just don't trust men to know if they really being faithful in their life, to where I can sit down with them and they not just talking just to be seen and heard, but they really living what they talking. So that's why I do my own thing, because you never know what somebody doing behind closed doors. And thing about it is, as humans, we could be strong for a month, but what about 6 months? So it's like, I done been out here with my wife, and to be faithful, you know, for decades, man, listen, it's not easy. Especially when there's so much temptation, so much opportunity, so much out there, so much, and it's so normal to cheat. And a lot of times women don't even understand that conversation. And I just want to create, and I might have a spot to where, I mean, it's going to be open every night, but go in there, kid bite, man, watch the game, chill lights, chop it up with your boys. You know, maybe have some little finger food, different finger food each night, different little menu each night. Get me a little local chef that's gonna do it, and just promote the mess out of it. Promote the mess out of it, and have me a different athlete coming in on the different nights. To pop in certain times, sign autographs, autograph jerseys. You come in, boom. You pay the fee to get in. You get your autograph jersey from that athlete. If you there when he there, you get to take a picture. Boom, snap a little quick picture. Sit down, chop it up. Hey, I'm gonna do it now. I gotta get the money. Once I get the money now, make me something. And I'm saying it out loud for somebody else could steal it. One of the guys who follow me might come into $500,000 and start them a little something. But we got to start doing stuff for every demographic. And that's why I try to tell my clients, like, you got to combat what's going on in this world. Like, the narrative that's getting pushed out there. So I tell my client, boom, got a client, you know, a lot of clients is virgins. I got a lot of clients that's virgins. And I'm like, listen, one of my clients, you know, we working on a project. For those who are abstaining, we working on that project. Like, come on now, let's make that happen. Got another client living like this, living like that. This right here, boom. Let's do something around that. Book, app, website, conference, membership group. Let's turn something into something. And so, if you don't know what to do, click the link in the description. I just updated it. That's my fault. Somebody was like, Tony, I seen your video. And I clicked the link. It said 500. You said you was doing a session for 125. I had to change my mentor one to 500 because a couple people booked on there, and the calendar is not accurate. And so they was booking certain time that I don't actually have available. And when I tried to update them and send them the actual calendar link, you know, they said a new calendar link didn't work for their very busy schedule, or they needed coaching before that. And so I had to go ahead and just put that up to the regular price, to where if you want to get in early, then you got to pay full price if you're trying to get in within a week or something like that. And guess what? Had a sister, she signed up, paid full price, and we talking Monday. So I got to work overtime, but hey, it is what it is. But hey, God bless you. Keep your head up. All the important links in the description. I'm here. I think I got to get on my phone to get these folk to bring my food out. So y'all forgive me, because I don't know if they'll see me. So God bless you. Keep your head up. I'll be right back, most likely shooting on the way home, shooting another video on the way home, because I don't like to just waste time. So it's like, if I got to ride, I might as well film. And get some work done. So, hey, God bless you, and we'll talk soon.